stuff. Why they had to kill off our one friend that we had? Like, come on, man. That was unnecessary. I'm irritated. Oh, that was so unnecessary. Like, we could have been that little girl senpai or something. We could have been teaching her the ropes, you know. She had a whole life ahead of her to live. But they got these petty adults sitting around a circle arguing about me. Like, get out of here. And I guess I'm more mad because I kind of had a feeling they was going to do something to that character. Like, the way that they were trying to get you to, like, really sympathize or have empathy for her, and she was doing all this hugging and stuff. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to speak it into existence. I'm like, I'm not even going to put that in the air. But I had a feeling they was going to do something petty with that character. Like, come on. Like, it's too predictable. Like, they can go different route with that. It's just a pet peeve, I guess. Get irritated when that's the only way they can. Let me just shut up.
Good morning, Frey. Here are the notes on the Tirana I promised you.
Look,
Girl, I ain't worried about these damn notes.
Your dad's journals all got burnt up in the guild when we escaped.
It's fine. Frey, you brought him back. That's far more important. That's more than I could ever have hoped for. Here.
Thank you. So, where can I find Scylla?
You should visit the archives in Upper Paul. You'll be able to find out more about her there.
The archives. Got it.
Auden, sorry to bother you, but I just saw your father wandering off.
Forgive me, Frey. I need to go and find him.
Right. Off to the archives we go.
I am kind of worried about Bob, though.
The one time I was
He is
actually
my
hoping
ticket
they
outta
didn't
here.
do anything with a character that they
Do
tried to
what
get you to like.
want.
That's why
But
you ever notice when I
remember,
play Final
we
Fantasy,
have
I'm
a
like,
Taunter to defeat.
I like this character, but I have a feeling they're gonna kill him off because they're the ultimate sacrifice to get the main characters its storyline or whatever. Stupid tropes. Stupid.
What's going on here?
So Robian's trying to desecrate a lovely old ballow tree. He's got himself a mite worked up. You're blue and the bloomers too.
I already look
Try and
mad,
explain to
man.
him that he can't just run amok in the
Nobody.
grove
I'm
like
playing
this.
this on
That
hard,
there
man.
is our last ballow.
All right, just cut him some slack, okay?
I'm playing this
He's
on
been living
hard.
on the break for the past 20
And
years.
it feels like
He's
I'm
just
playing it on
taking some
easy.
time to adjust.
He'll be back to himself soon.
You keep telling yourself that.
Father,
The only thing I feel like it's doing is adding extra health on enemies.
it's Auden.
Auden. Auden. My dear
You
girl.
said, oh, hell no, you good? Wait, what you mean?
I was supposed to see you there. I cannot see you there if you are here.
It's all right. I will take you there, and we will be there together. Apologies.
Be a good man, Sir Robian, and hand it over.
Please, Father, give
You
it
was
to
on
him.
easy until this part, then you went to normal.
Please.
It feels too easy, right?
Thank you. We'll take it from here.
Just make sure that he doesn't.
He won't. You have my word.
Oh, Auden. I'm such a fool.
You are no fool.
Oh, you missed my whole rant when they killed off Olivia. I'm pissed. I
told them you
am
wouldn't harm the tree, but I
upset
never said that I wouldn't.
about the
Now's our
little
chance.
girl being killed off. it served no purpose, and I'm like, bro, we could have been her
Once again, breaking
senpai.
the
Like we
law.
could have been.
I don't
She
do it
could have
that
been
way.
our
But
informant
all I
or
do is
whatever
set up
while we
if my
out and
father believes
about
this could help,
venturing
I
land. Like
believe
she
it
was
too.
literally the only friend we had, bro. I don't care about these other characters right now. I don't even care about Auden behind right now. All she doing is asking me to do stuff for her.
Strange
In
young
exchange for
girl
a
from another
book?
world.
Yeah. I have your notes on the portals.
No, I'm not gonna calm down. This is pissing me
The
off.
Tirana?
I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm
my,
sorry.
he's much worse than I believed.
Forgive me. My mind's a little wibbly wobbly, wobbly wibbly.
Voosh?
Huh? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Yes, Voosh. I need to Voosh back home, where I came from. After I
And
killed
like,
this
why is
crazy
this the
lady.
connection? Why is this
If I
a
survive.
connection to me and this man?
You will.
Wait,
I
what is he
will go back
saying?
home,
What,
or
what does
I
that
will
mean?
Kill the crazy lady.
One or the other. Maybe both. Maybe neither.
The way I said for a book,
To know.
Sounds promising.
I mean,
Yes, yes, I promise. I will work on making you whoosh. You have my word.
Terrific.
Yeah.
The word of a senile old has-been. I am clad.
Great.
What am I doing
yeah.
in the grove?
Let's get you home.
Audie.
I mean, like, think about it. Okay, hear me out. Games like The Witcher, God of War, stuff like that. If we are mercenaries or we are, AKA, the protectors, most of the time our payout is like some type of piece of gear, a new weapon, you know, something shiny, something that is of use to that character. Like she handed me a book like it was supposed to do something. The book ain't do nothing. I didn't even get no skill points for that. If it was me, if it was optional, if it was a player choice on what to do when you receive certain items from a character, I would have took that book and I would have slammed it in her face. That's how I feel about it. I get more of the storyline. That's what I get. There was no reward. It is no. I found her daddy. Brought him back, and then fought what that chick name was, CeeLo, whoever the freak that chick was. I fought her, and I got nothing. I got nothing for it in return. You know what I got? A friend that died. That's what I received from that whole situation, and a bunch of grown folks arguing in the background, bickering about whether or not what they were going to do with me. I should have went back there and punched all of them on the forehead. That's what I should have did. That's what I should have did. I should have told them to shut up, grab a carrot, stick it up your ass, and shut up. I lost my friend. And this is what y'all debating about?
Come on.
They're knuckleheads.
Catch you guys later. Hey, Cuff.
I don't even want to talk to Cuff. You know what? We're going to talk about Olivia because she deserves a tribute. She was the only real person up in here that we met
Olivia.
this whole time. She was a real one.
Apparently
She
you
even
the kid,
taught
but
us how to make. She even
just
taught
stuck
us
with
how to
me.
make herbs.
She had
I
fire.
received more from
Now it's
Olivia
been
than I have with
extinguished.
the other characters they got us
Somebody has to
interacting
pay.
with. How they gonna kill her off? How they gonna kill out the main character? Please explain to me. Why is that a thing? Why is that the first thing these writers choose to do?
Speaking of Bob, how come he didn't turn into a zombie? He came right through the break.
Yo,
I'd say he was mostly brave.
Yo, F Bob right now.
Let us proceed to the archives then.
It's in the upper city, right?
It wasn't that I wasn't even emotionally attached. It just storyline wise, it don't make sense. This character, look at her. These characters have no value to me right now. The interaction between these characters have been just irritating. Olivia was the only one that made sense. She's contributing to our character's growth, right? She's teaching, she taught us how to do something that was actually useful in battle or on the field. Oh wow, I could craft herbs now. I'm expecting the game to allow us to interact with her more and figure and see what else she was able to teach us or put us on to. Like none of these other characters, bruh. That's what they should have killed off. And then it would have made sense. Freya would have been like, wow, she really wanted the people of her city to be safe, to be protected. Maybe I should, some sense, avenge her death.
Leave the city yet.
Because she asked me to help and I didn't help. I felt like that might have developed Freya's character a little bit more versus killing off Olivia. I'm just saying. They could have went a different route that made more sense. The whole Olivia death didn't make sense.
Greetings.
And she has sticky fingers. That girl has sticky fingers. Why would she allow herself to be in the midst of danger like that? Like, it don't make it. Now I'm getting even more. I'm getting even more pissed the more I think about it. Like her whole character, bruh. Her whole character. They introduce Olivia like, okay, she got sticky fingers, yo. Like she kind of slick. She smooth with it. She know how to pickpocket. You know what I'm saying? She got wits. She's smart. She know how to repurpose things that people throw away and make use of it. I'm like, all right, this little girl, she got heart, she got soul, like she got something. You know what I'm saying? And here go Alden. Can you please go save my dad? We need you to figure out and go to the archives and get his book. It has plenty of information on how to defeat this stuff. Please, can you? Meanwhile, Olivia, she's sitting back. She letting Frey know, yo, when you step out of the city, I got you. I'm going to make sure the people here is good. They safe. I got you. Auden, please help us. She ain't mentioned nothing about being gang helping out. You know what I'm saying? Let me just go. Let me just go back to the game. Getting a little bit too passionate about this. I'm just saying. I think it's, and maybe I'm reading too much into it. I think it's a cheap way to go about it because, you know, when it comes to Black people, you know, we have certain areas, you know, cater to a certain group of people, you know, low income and stuff like that. It's very common that you growing up in an urban area, you growing up in the hood, that you lose a friend or somebody that you know at a young age due to gun violence or whatever, something like that, of that nature, right? Even though this is fiction and it's a game, I think it's a cheap way out of putting a character to rest and not giving that character opportunity to have some type of character growth, and they be that young. Like I don't know, it's kind of like deeper than that to me, I guess. Like they could have did more with her character.
For me, you shouldn't have.
But what do I know, right? What do I know? I just went deep. I mean, I'm like, I love entertainment. I love watching movies, films, and stuff. But one thing I have been doing as of late, when I watch like these history films, you know, even like fiction films, like Marvel films and stuff like that, like there's always a message to what they're trying to show. And the way that they portray us sometimes in media, it's stupid to me. It's dumb. It shouldn't always be like that. That's not supposed to be our truth. That's not how it's supposed to be for us. Why do we always got to go through trauma and all these hardships? You know what I'm saying? Like, the characters shouldn't have to go through that. Olivia already didn't have a background. From what we can tell, she didn't have a family backing her up. And none of these people in the city were clearly on her mind. They didn't care about what she was doing. We just seen them hold a whole argument about what they were going to do with me. Meanwhile, this little girl, she's laying down dead. They didn't try to cover up none of the bodies, none of that. Like, Frey, the only one that picked her up and tended to her body after the incident. Like, that's so insensitive for them to like do. It's kind of triggering, I guess.
Huh. So these are the archives.
Catch!
Whoa! What is this?
Now I'm getting books
And who are
thrown at
you?
me.
I'm the
What is
archivist.
this shit?
Auden told me you were clever. How do you not know what a book is?
No, I know what a book is. You don't look like an archivist.
Can we punch her
You
in the
don't
neck,
look like a
please?
hero.
And that's because I'm not.
I used to be a blacksmith before. Built weapons for the very woman that raided our city. She and I were quite close. She trusted me, and I trusted her.
Sorry.
No matter, it was another time. She was another woman, as was I. Keep up!
Is everybody in this town batshit crazy? Okay, so how do you go from a blacksmith to a librarian?
Archivist! And a smart woman knows when to shift her purpose for the needs of her people. Catch!
What is this?
It's the floor plan of Silas Castle.
What are you, my fairy godmother?
Name's Johidi. You're the one that's planning on facing off with Sila.
Well, the name's Frey, and it sounds like you don't think I'm up to the task.
Tanta Sila is the strongest and most formidable of all the Tantas. She controlled the army, crushing the weak, even without the weapons that I forged for her. Crushing them with her bare hands.
I'm beginning to have second thoughts about this.
This batty old Harridan needs to shut her mouth.
You would be doing our land a great
I actually
service by
agree,
killing her.
Cuff.
Rid us of Tanta Sila, and the corruption in her realm will stop spreading. But no. I doubt you'll actually succeed. Before you go, I would suggest that you learn all that you can about the Tantas. The archives, full of books about them.
Definitely not my fairy godmother.
No fooling around this time. This is not going to be easy.
I got this.
The heck is this thing?
Like a big one.
Why did she just stand there?
My ace in the hole. Bring in the pain.
She don't get out the way fast enough.
Gotta stay in it. Oh, come on. Bring it.
He don't care what he said. What?
I'll keep you safe from harm forever, you know.
Why the hell not?
Get out the way.
You're mine.
Crazy. Ah, he's just body slamming.
Getting kind of sore.
Get the freak out of here.
Quick breather. That's quite a find.
Shut up, Cuff.
Proceed with extreme.
He said proceed with extreme caution. Meanwhile, I'm just sprinting. Great. On a blast.
What the hell are those things? They don't look like animals or humans.
I believe they are life forms born from the break itself.
They're like my worst nightmares come to life.
Don't push yourself too hard. Our main priority should be to find shelter. There's a cave nearby. We should hide there until the storm passes.
Sounds good to me. Lead on. Ah! I don't know why I want to go home. 'Cause this place fucking sucks.
I do understand that that may have been a bit intense.
Intense? That was batshit crazy. I might live on the streets of New York, where the cat is company, but I would rather be there, alone, than spend one more minute in this fucking hellhole.
I'll try to get some sleep. Things will be better in the morning.
Yeah, sure. Much better. In case you forgot, I'm on my way to battle a boss bitch tomorrow. Fuck!
Dang, very chill.
Feeling better?
Not really. I had a nightmare and it was 10 times better than this.
It is quite beautiful.
Yeah. In a everything here wants to kill you kind of way.
No, I just mean that even amongst the madness, there's a sort of delicate grace. Destruction and corruption are forms of creation in themselves.
Wow. You sound like a serial killer.
What?
Destruction and corruption are beautiful forms of creation in themselves.
I don't sound like that.
You absolutely sound like that.
No, you absolutely sound like that. Yeah, see? Two can play at that game.
You're fucking stupid.
Well, perhaps not everyone has the sensitivity and subtlety required to appreciate the beauty inherent in chaos.
Sure, Hannibal.
Who? Oh, yeah. Joke.
Bingo. Well, before we set off, we might as well take a look at this floor plan that Johidi gave us.
No, okay, I don't. Alright, y'all. I actually played this game way too long. I was only supposed to play this for 2 hours. But I wanted to get to a good point of the game, so next time I stream it, I have more stuff to do, I guess. So we'll go fight Scylla or whatever her name is. Next time I stream it.